went and looked at a lot of other people's, and it's been a long time since I did 302, so I had to look. So I remember in my day, you know, I'd just take a little of this, except back then, and you can still get the Indian hit. It's just to tack it to keep the gaskets down. And then you put a little goop here and there, you know, before you put it in. So it goes, you know, and there. But, I don't know, I was really careful of it. Everything fit better is, I mean, look at this, it doesn't even, and I noticed everybody else on this China rail, or China wall, whatever you want to call it, got rid of these. And I thought, well, hell, that's what the last person did, except they put like 3 times as much as you should put on it. So that no was for the 3 times, but Stretch also went to the same school I did, so we went by the book. But I'm going to go by what everybody else did. Also, I noticed a lot of people put a thin layer of coating. You notice this is incorrect compared to all the other videos. He went cheap. He got some universal Velcro gasket.
Garbage.
God knows why. I mean, it even, usually those have this plating in there, but this goes right here, which is weird, corny, you know, instead of, but the whole job is on the cheap. So, yeah. We'll have to deal with what we got. So what I'm going to do, to not block the passage, I'm going to take a razor blade here, and cut here, and do it on every single one. So I'll re-prep this. I wanted to show you where everything went. And that's always up. You know, the little coating, it's not as good as, I just wish he would do it more. Spend a little more. So let me prep this stuff and we'll get right back. Okay, and when I mean fine, I mean fine. You don't want it thick, like super thin. I already did the other side. Yeah, see, that's should be enough. I don't think we would have had to do this if we would have bought the more expensive gasket. I'm pretty sure. Okay, another thing I want to point out, see the head gasket has that little hook. This lines it up right there on both ends. We are talking some thin tape that I got over there. Okay. Now.
Meow.
Right now.
Meow.
Now we're gonna put the bead. I hate when it burps like that. So this is ultra black. You can use this or Right Stuff. should have got the cheese whiz. Probably would have been easier. Now you only have 5 minutes for this stuff really starts setting up. Don't forget your lid. Now the other thing is you want to clean that surface. We already did that. And I just spray with brake clean onto a rag, a clean rag, and wipe it all off. You can use like turpentine or whatever, cleaners, rubbing alcohol. Now, we set this on. To move it. Now if you look through here, you can see how it's, and with the heat it'll slightly expand. So I'm gonna put all the bolts in hand tight. Yeah, one of those. And this is an aluminum. Normally it's like 20 foot-pounds for steel. And you'll have a handy dandy if you bought the engine. It's kind of nice of them. They actually give you a pattern to go by. Depending on what. But this is normal, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, that's weird. They did it weird.
6.
This one's weird. So I would have done 6 or 1, 2. These are the last ones, and you cross that as well. Well, let me get these tightened down. Okay, now we will torque it down with our torque rod. You didn't see anything. Anyways, I am not going to put more on. We had to borrow a torque wrench that went all the way down to 10. And then this is aluminum, so it'd be 18. Would be the final. You'd go 10, click, 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 click. Okay, and then you do it again at 18. I think steel is 20, 25, somewhere in there. You can look it up. But that's it. Simple as that. You can see that bead is all the way. Both sides. Let this thing sit. Our next task is to, on this cheap motor from AutoZone, and I think it wouldn't matter if it was AutoZone, O'Reilly's, or whoever, the cheap block. These mushroom ones. This one fits fine, but this, I've been smoothing it down so it will go through that hole. You didn't see anything. There we go. And I got a little more ways to go. As you can see, that'll go in there.
On that
And then
side.
this one is starting. I got to smooth it down to fit on there. This is our second cover. I have no idea why. That pin, I don't want to smack it yet because I got to put the gasket on it. I'm going to smooth it down I want them as true as possible. So I might just, it's so close. Yeah, see it's trying to go on now? Yeah. So we might be there. Because they have to be accurate. Because of this. The seal for the crank. Because if it's a little off, you'll have a leak. And I wasn't about to pack this back in that box, take it all the way back. What is in for a stupid roll pin? Or a guide pin? Or a pin pin? But that's where we're at today. We got this done. We'll end up, I'll work on that some more. And maybe we'll show you the timing cover going on. I want to get as much kind of stuff here as possible without putting the pulleys and all that stuff. Being that it's so tight a space in there, I might put on the water pump after it's in, kind of in the air on that. That's what we have for today. Until next time. Thanks for watching Bootleg Garage.